Hello Soul Fam, welcome back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. So I've done a lot of reflecting for the whole year of 2022. It's actually just been a year of learning about myself and going within and healing of my mind, healing of my soul. So it is January 9th, 2023. And the whole month of February 2022 is when the shift of healing my mind, or the journey of healing my mind, because I'm definitely not healed, but the journey of healing my mind came up. So the whole month of February 2022, my life has been shifting and changing, shifting and changing and shifting and changing. I drive myself crazy. I give myself anxiety. I create my own fear. I worry too much. I'm a healer. I'm always trying to heal people and help people, and I need to learn to stop doing that. And it's so hard. As a healer, it's hard. You'll never understand unless you're a healer. So I need to stop absorbing people's pain. And I need to stop feeling sorry for people that are in a bad place in their life. I need to stop absorbing from other people because I've been doing that a lot lately. I need to stop feeling sorry for people. I'm learning to, instead of feeling pity for them or feel sorry for them or sad for them, I'm learning to hold space for them by allowing them to be in their own emotions, to express their emotion, the emotions and the pain and whatever it is that they're going through. And I'm learning to just be kind to them and allow them to express whatever it is they're going through instead of absorb and feel for them or with them. So, like I said, I'm just learning to be kind and I'm holding space for them. I'm holding space for them to be honest with themselves. And, I'm learning to just be there, to hold the space, to show them love, and if they're a person that is in the phase of transitioning, aka dying, crossing over. And I say this because my father is declining in health. So I found that the 3 years that my husband is taking care of him, I physically can't really do much because I can't lift him or anything. Not that he needs to be lifted, but there were a few times I found him on the floor and I literally couldn't lift him. And he pulled me down during a seizure, which really blew my back out really in a bad way. But in the 3 years, taking care of my father has really changed me in a lot of ways, but it really caused me a lot of emotional stress, which turned into physical stress, that turned into, I guess, I don't want to say spiritual stress, but there was like a wedge or a wall. There was a wall up because I was on this spiritual journey of healing, and then taking care of my father. I thought I was healed enough to go through what I was going through, but I just had to go through these weird emotions physically, mentally, and spiritually. And it kind of put a wall up for all of that. And I ended up getting sick, when mentally sick, and not crazy or anything, just kind of depressed and anxious. When I say mentally sick, that's what I mean. Spiritually sick, where I just didn't really care about my spiritual journey, my spiritual growth, stuff like that. It's probably why I haven't done a lot of videos. Physically, oh my God, when I say physically, wow, your emotions really do alter the way you feel physically. That is no joke. I knew this, but never really experienced it. Now that I experienced it, I have a new level of respect for healing your mind, because for those of you that are on the journey to healing your mind, I have a level of respect for you that I never had before, because if you let your mind go, it can definitely eat you alive. Like, I understand that term, that saying, that, don't let your mind eat you alive, because it could definitely eat you alive. So within the 3 years of taking care of my father, it's just, it's like been a journey, and it's still not over. But he's declining in health, and I go through these motions of feeling so much pity for him in my heart and in my solar plexus and in my mind. And this pain and pity and sadness that I feel does a number on my body. And when I feel it in my heart, I feel it, the love, but also then I feel the pain, and then that pain turns into anxiety, and then that anxiety turns into talking about this negative transition that we're all going to go through. We all have our own path. Some of us go through it the way my father's going through it. Some of us get through it quicker, like a quick transition. Some people suffer, some people don't. So that, talking about it, thinking about it, my solar plexus feeling it, and it has caused all of this like craziness in my body, my mind to just not be well, and I'm just not aligned with my energy anymore. So going through this journey with my father has taught me that, not to absorb, but to observe, and to understand that we are all here for a reason. We all have a soul contract, and we all have a mission in life. And I'm not here as a healer to fix him or help him. I'm just here to love him and allow him to be, to allow him to, just hold space for him and allow him to express himself the way he feels fit. I don't have to have an opinion about it, and I don't have to have an emotion about it. Just allow him to be about it, I guess. So with that being said, if somebody that is transitioning or dying or declining in health, just be there for them by showing them love, unconditional love. If they're transitioning, allow them to, transition in peace. If they have, a disease, show them love and kindness and support them. Don't try to, cure them, especially, if they're not looking for a cure. It could be their soul mission in life, or their soul contract to have this disease and feel the, emotions, energy, emotions, so all of this energy that this disease causes for themselves, mentally, physically, and spiritually. So you can't fix that. If you try, your energy is going to become depleted, and you're going to become sick mentally, physically, and spiritually. So this could be their soul mission or a soul contract to have this disease or whatever it is that they're going through in their life. So you can't stop it. So I'm learning to stop worrying so much about people that are going through stuff, and just show love. I don't even have to understand it. Just be kind, be respectful, and show love. What is helping me is meditation. Because when I meditate, I also do this breathing meditation. And breathing, a lot of us we don't breathe correctly. And breath work releases a lot of stress and anxiety. Meditation really brings peace within within yourself and understanding. Also, eating cleaner, healthier. Now, I'm not telling you to become a vegan or stop eating meat and stuff like that. Just be more conscious of what you're putting in your body. Maybe like eat less McDonald's and Taco Bell and Burger King and stuff like that. Just make more conscious choices of what you're drinking and consuming. Try eliminating, those fake juices that you buy and sodas and stuff like that, and start incorporating more water and fruits into your diet and vegetables. If you eat meat, eat meat. Just maybe try to stay away from processed stuff. That's what I'm talking about when I say try to eat a little bit cleaner than you're eating right now and just be a little bit more healthier. I mean, if you don't want to, you don't want to. I can't make you do anything, and I'm not trying to heal you. I'm just speaking, sharing my experience. When I started to stress eat. And usually I'm not a stress eater. Usually when I'm stressed, I starve. Like I'm a stress starver and I lose weight. But I noticed that I started to eat more. I wasn't even realizing that I'm just like shoving food in my mouth, which gave me stomach gut issues. I was eating so much ice cream over the summer, and one of the things I was staying away from was dairy. Then I found that I was eating more dairy, and I don't even like milk. I don't drink milk. I eat ice cream, but I don't drink milk. I haven't eaten ice cream in a very, very long time, probably since March of 2022. Like I was like, we're done with the whole ice cream thing. And I started to notice that when I started to eat cleaner, I was able to think better and feel better physically and spiritually. It helped with my meditation. It helped with my, my dopamine, just like wanting to do things like yoga and, things that bring me joy, that, stuff that I like to do, creative stuff. When I was just like shoving food in my mouth, I just wanted to lay around and watch TV and not do much of anything. Feel sorry for people that were sick that I couldn't heal, stuff like that. So 2022 was a year of healing, really a lot, a lot of good lessons. So if you are experiencing any of that in your life, if you have people in your life that are in a bad way, just know that you can be there for them, to love them and be kind to them and respectful to them. And you're not there to heal them, you're not there to change them, and you're definitely not there to rub whatever it is that they're going through in their face. Like saying, "Oh, you're diabetic because you eat bad." Don't do that. Don't do that. Just love them. If you want to heal them, love them and allow them, give them the space to go through what they're going through, because it could definitely be their soul mission to be going through life, experiencing exactly what they're experiencing right now. It's hard to accept, especially if it's somebody that you love to pieces. So I hope this message reaches whoever it needs to reach. I love you. Be kind.